Hi, my name is Ryan with Blue Sky Energy Solar Charge Controllers. Today, we're going to talk about programming the Solar Boost 3024 controller. Standalone, this controller can be programmed to a limited degree via the dip switches within the controller. In addition, it can be programmed further with either our IPN Pro remote or our Universal Communication Module, also known as our UCM. Today we're going to talk about how to adjust the absorption voltage, the amount of time it spends in the absorption phase, and also the float voltage. For ease of demonstration purposes, we're going to show you it just on the circuit board. This way you can see the LEDs as well as the dip switches without having to try to focus through the enclosure. So let's go get started. The factory default absorption voltage for the Solar Boost 3024 controller is 14.4 volts. This can be changed by utilizing dip switch number 8 labeled V charge. You'll notice as I turn on dip switch number 8, two LEDs on the vertical and horizontal column indicate my present setting of 14.4 volts for the charge voltage. If I turn off and then on rapidly dip switch number 8, you will now notice that the horizontal column is alternating. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to set it to 14.6 volts absorption. As such, I will turn off dip switch number 8 when the horizontal LED is across from our new desired setting of 14.6 volts. The LEDs flash, indicating the programming change was successful. If you like, you can turn back on dip switch number 8 to verify the settings. In this case, you'll notice the charge voltage column, in addition with the horizontal column, indicate our new setting of 14.6 volts. The factory default absorption time for the Solar Boost 3024 controller is 2 hours. This can be altered utilizing dip switch number 7 labeled T charge. As I turn on dip switch number 7, you will notice the vertical column labeled charge time and the horizontal column indicate our present setting of 2 hours. If I turn rapidly dip 7 off and then on, now you'll notice that the charge time column is flashing and also the horizontal column is alternating. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to set the absorption time to 1 hour. As such, I will turn off dip switch number 7 when the horizontal LED is across from 1 hour. Lights flashing, indicating programming change was successful. The last adjustment we're going to make today is the float voltage, which factory default on the 3024 controller is 13.2 volts and can be changed utilizing dip switch number 6 labeled V float. As I turn on dip switch number 6, you'll notice the float volts column and the horizontal column indicate our present setting of 13.2 volts. Again, we'll turn off the dip switch and then on rapidly. As the horizontal column is changing, for demonstration purposes, I will make the float voltage 13.4 volts. As such, I will turn off the dip switch when the horizontal column is across from the 13.4 volt setting. The LEDs flash, indicating programming change was successful. Again, if you would like to verify your new setting, feel free to turn on the dip switch. The two LEDs will illuminate, indicating our new setting of 13.4 volt float voltage. When I've completed all my changes, I make sure that all 3 dip switches, 6, 7, and 8, are in the off position. We hope you enjoyed today's video on how to program the Solar Boost 3024 controller. If you have any questions, please contact tech support at blueskyenergyinc.com.